Member for Gippsland.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I rise to offer my sincere condolences to the family, the friends, loved ones and work colleagues of Sarah Carter. Sarah tragically passed away last week, aged just 45. Now, Deputy Speaker, I know it's reckless to try and predict the future, but I think all who met Sarah would have assumed she'd go on to achieve much more in her life. She was on such a positive trajectory already. She'd been a long-serving councillor at Maribyrnong, a fierce advocate for the people of the western suburbs of Melbourne. She'd been a mayor on 3 occasions at such a tender age of 45. So she was a classic example, Deputy Speaker, of someone who was taking action locally, but she was also an incredible global citizen. She saw disadvantage and she wanted to be part of the solution and wanted to fix the problem wherever she found it. Deputy Speaker, Sarah had a very strong sense of injustice and was determined to make a difference in the lives of the most vulnerable, the most underprivileged people she met anywhere in the world. She was pivotal in her role with Save the Children in the international engagement that organisation provided, and my thoughts in particular with her colleagues who were shocked by her loss last week. We first met on a delegation to Cambodia about 10 years ago, and colleagues will well understand that hosting members of parliament on overseas delegations is a bit like herding cats. And at times, when logistics went wrong, despite Sarah's best efforts, it was like watching a blindfolded tightrope walker juggling 4 balls and answering phone calls. And then she always managed to fix the problem somehow and get logistics back on track, dust herself off and return to that picture of serenity until the next crisis hit and she went into fix-it mode again. So we stayed in touch, Deputy Speaker, over a long period of time on issues that we're both interested in, and while she was Labor to her core, Labor at heart, she had a lot of affection for the Nats and regional Australians and battlers, so we had a lot to talk about over the years. Now, as members of parliament, we do get to meet many inspiring people, and sometimes it makes us a bit hard to impress. But I was very impressed with Sarah Carter. She impressed me with her passion, her intelligence, her determination, her resilience. She's been a huge loss to our nation, Deputy Speaker, and a huge loss to the Labor family. So I guess, Deputy Speaker, we will never make sense of why someone like Sarah would leave us so early. And the challenge for us in this place is to make sure she's not forgotten. And I think to take the memory of someone like Sarah and make it an inspiration for us in the roles we do. Now, our job is not always easy. Sometimes the political winds blow the wrong way and we suffer misfortunes ourselves in our political lives and wonder about and question our future in this place itself. But if you need an inspiration, I say to everyone in this place, just think what someone like Sarah Carter would have given for a year in this place, a month, a week, an hour. We all thought that Sarah was destined to join us in this place as a Member of Parliament, and she would have been an extraordinary MP. May she rest in peace.